Pasabog ang revelasyon ng direktor at dating aktor-model na si Robby Tarroza na may kaugnayan sa yumaong master rapper na si Francis Magalona at sa asawa nitong si PIA Magalona. Hot topic ngayon ng mga netizens ang Facebook post ni Robby, na isa ring concert producer, tungkol sa paglantad ng babaeng nakarelasyon umano ni Francis M. at sa naging anak nila. Hanggang ngayon ay mainit pa ring pinag-uusapan sa apat na sulok ng ka-showbizan at sa social media ang pag-amin ni Abigail Rait sa Pinoy Pawn Star vlog ni Boss Toyo na naging magjowa sila noon ni Francis M. Kasabay nito ang pagpapakilala niya sa anak nila ng pumanaw na TV host actor na si Gail Francesca, na umaming balak din niyang pumasok sa mundo ng showbiz. Ayon kay Robby, personal niyang nakakausap si Francis noong nabubuhay pa ito, at sa kanyang kontrobersyal na Facebook post nitong October 21, ay nabanggit nga niya na hindi raw kasal sa Pilipinas ang actor TV host at si PIA. Sabi pa ni Robby, na ikwento sa kanya ni Francis ang tungkol sa kanila ni PIA at ng isang babaeng nakarelasyon umano nito noon. Sa isang inuman daw nila ay naikwento ni Francis sa kanya na hiwalay na sila ni PIA at may ibang babae nang nagpapatibok sa kanyang puso. Hindi na raw nakaya ni Francis ang ugali ni PIA kaya humantong sila sa hiwalayan. Sabi pa ni Robby, na ikwento sa kanya ni Francis isang babaeng nakarelasyon umano nito noon. Sinabi raw sa kanya ni Francis na hiniwalayan na nito si PIA dahil hindi na niya kaya ang ugali ng huli. Saad pa niya, na witness niya mismo ang bloody fights nina Francis at PIA. Sinabi rin daw sa kanya ng master rapper na nagstay lang ito para sa mga bata kahit gustong-gusto nang makawala kay PIA. Wala kasi tayong divorce sa Pilipinas. But even with kasal, ang tanong, was Kiko married to PIA? No, she was married to another guy with last name Lim and they had a son, Nicolo, and daughter Anna, who many of us knew this. PIA, huwag ka magpabiktima. Grabe ka. No one broke up your marriage, dear. You were never married in the Philippines. Okay mga palangga na mga magaganda at pogi. Here is my Francis Magalona story. I met Francis through Larry Scott, my album producer then, in 1992. We ran into Francis at a recording studio owned by Jose Mari Gonzalez, father of both Ana Margarita Gonzalez and Cristina Gonzalez Romualdez. Right away, Kiko, Francis, and I hit it off. He always went out of his way to say hi to me. A few years later, my ex and I started producing major concerts in the Philippines and Japan. In 1999, if I'm not mistaken, we produced a concert tour for Kiko. Unfortunately, it wasn't a profitable tour and Kiko knew it. This is why he said to me, "Rob, part of the construction of my house in Cottonwood Heights subdivision in Antipolo was from you. I will always be grateful for your help." So life went on and we rarely saw each other. But when we did, super kwetuhan kami for hours. Francis loved me and showed it every time we got together. May utang na loob yun. So fast forward to 2007, if I'm not mistaken, I ran into Kiko in Makati. He looked so fresh and glowing. We talked a little about his marijuana possession case, then he invited me to go smoke cigars somewhere on Wilson Green Hills. I don't smoke cigars but I still went to have a few drinks with him. Francis then told me he was done with PIA and left her. He told me he couldn't take it anymore. All the fights and bugbugan nila. Yung ugali daw ni PIA nakakasira ng utak. He said he now has peace. A few months later we met again, and he mentioned he was with another woman who is totally the opposite sa ugali ni PIA. He stressed, ang sarap pala ng ganitong real love, Robski. Yeah, he called me Robski, pang gangster ko yun. Francis and I kept in touch and I vowed to keep everything between us. I never had the chance to meet this girl he loved so much. Maybe one day I will. Both her and Francis love child. Yes, love child because she was conceived by real love. Francis wants the world to know about her. I'm sure he does. So for all you judgmental people that did not know the real story, Francis and PIA were already separated before he got into this amazing relationship. He deserved to experience real love at least once in his lifetime. I knew them both, PIA and Francis. I witnessed bloody fights between them. Very destructive and dysfunctional. He told me he only stayed for the kids and wished he was free from that if be those were his words. I know Keiko is watching all this and he knows what he wants for his children, all his children. Diba, mga kababayan ko? May mga bumatikos din kay Robby at nakiusap na huwag nang makisawsaw sa issue dahil hindi raw ito nakakatulong sa problema ng pamilya ni Francis. Pero marami rin ang nagpasalamat sa dating aktor dahil naliwanagan daw sila sa kontrobersya. Hanggang sa ngayon ay wala pa ring reaksyon ang kampo ni PIA Magalona hinggil sa naging revelasyon ni Abigail at ng anak nitong si Gail pati na sa naging pasabog ni Robby Tarroza.